Alright. I jumped out of bed for the anticipation for this. I forgot today was April Fool's Day. What the fuck is this? What the fuck am I about to get myself into? I have no idea what to expect. Last year we got the Sunlust fake out, which I was that confused by at first. I was like expecting it, if I was skeptical. But I have no idea what to expect this time. Usual, Mount Payne's giving me consent to do this video. If you haven't seen the original, go give him your first view, and then come back and we'll watch this together. I've been awake for like 45 seconds, so I'm gonna be a little slow here in the beginning, but let's get it. Lunar Eclipse, in quotes.
Hello there. I'm
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. You're doing the old intro. You scared the fuck out of me. God damn it. Jesus Christ, you're more awake than I am.
Hello there. I'm Mount Payne 27, and this is Dean of Doom, the show where we give grades to classic and contemporary Doom wads.
Is it?
Why? Because ranking things is fun.
Not
Today's
today.
episode was made in 2 days under very unusual circumstances, so I hope you'll bear with me. On the 28th of March, I received an email entitled BPRD Megawad from someone claiming to be his friend. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, BPRD is one of my all-time favorite Doom mappers.
Never
Attached
guessed.
to the email was a WAD file called Lunar Eclipse. The person who contacted me said they cobbled these maps together from, quote, all the stuff he ever sent me, and gave music to maps that didn't have their own custom tracks already. I'll say right now, the choice of Eris Falling's Ionian Isolation from TNT Revolution's Transduction map is a very bold choice of menu music. While I'm more than eager to investigate anything that has any chance to be new BPRD work, even outtakes and rejects, I'm also cynical by default, so my hopes aren't terribly high. Due to the out-of-the-blue nature of this episode, I decided to record my first playthrough of Lunar Eclipse and pad out my abbreviated reviews with clips of my reactions to it. I have no plans to make this a regular thing, so if you dislike the format, don't worry, it's not sticking around. You know how the show works, but let's blaze through it anyway. Every map gets 1 grade for quality and 1 for difficulty.
He's even talking
Quality
faster.
side, grades go from A to F. Grade A levels are fun,
Okay,
memorable, visually distinctive, creative, and a fair challenge.
Well,
Difficulty grades go from X to E.
so real quick, I need to interrupt this explanation for stuff we've already heard. If this is going to be an April Fool's video, I'm expecting him to write this like a comedy, so I'm expecting this to be hilarious. So
Extreme, E for easy,
That should
A
be
for
good.
B in between. Keep in mind, I probably won't have the same ideas about what makes a great level as you do, but that's okay. Disagreeing is part of the fun, after all. At the end of the day, this show is about spreading the joy of Doom, so let's do so. Before we start, the rules are we play on ultraviolence and must pistol start each level. Normally, I need to play the WAD twice before reviewing it, but we're going to scratch that for today, again due to the rapid gestation period of this episode. Saves are allowed, and we go for 100% kills in all levels, making exceptions when it's just not worth it. I play on Z-Doom with compatibility set to strict. Also, keep in mind that I wrote these reviews right after playing each level. Now, to the WAD.
Oh boy.
Map 1, Where Am I? An ominous but tantalizing opener, Where Am I starts with a whisper in a room full of roasting corpses.
This MIDI's from Awaken.
I get it because you're awakening.
PRD's alien map that was unfinished. Wow. Oh my god, he loved those textures, and it's like we're on some kind of... It's a circle. That no doubt means that we're on a UFO.
It took me a while to find the way out of this first room.
I should lead off with the clarification that my first playthroughs of BPRD maps are usually very frustrating experiences, so...
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for the rage.
Oh, what's that? What's that? I found it. I found it. Oh, look at this.
The ensuing fight looks intimidating, but if you check the perimeter, you can find a super shotgun, plasma, rocket launcher, and some ammo for them. I have to say, this huge UFO arena increased my hype level by several notches.
It's simple. Okay, I won't overplay
Okay,
it.
I
It
was
is simple.
when he said it increased his hype level by several notches. I was hoping it was just going to cut to him screaming. That would have been really funny.
And there's definitely some errors, but I cannot tell you how jazzed I am to be playing a BPR. This might be BPRD. All the signs are there. It's a UFO. There's pain elementals. There's miscalibrated fights. The lighting is very BPRD. With the I actually could show you on the auto map.
The floor's fucking up too.
Illustrated on the auto map, but it's kind of like Nuts 3, honestly.
Where Am I has some irregularities, and it's clearly not exceedingly fleshed out, but it's a rush to be playing quite possibly the first new BPRD map to see the light of day in 15 years. Grade B, difficulty C-. Map 2, The Woods. The Woods looks like some kind of primitive grove prototype. It's pitch dark, littered with trees, and scored by an eerie, meandering MIDI whose source I couldn't track down.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute.
The BP with kids. The woods looks like some kind of primitive grove prototype. It's pitch dark, littered with
I feel like I've been burned by this before, because I feel like I've said this to somebody in my life at some point. Isn't it pitch black? I'm pretty sure it's pitch black. I could be wrong.
trees and scored by an eerie, meandering MIDI whose source I couldn't track down. Possibly a BPRD original. This forest is...
You know, I really shouldn't challenge a writer on on how words work.
filled with specters, and there's one mean revenant chucking missiles at you from the exit on the hill.
It's so dark. I think this is honestly darker than Grove because there's no red sky as a background. You know what? I can use the specters to block the revenant missiles. There's the revenant. And where's that archvile though? Like, I have nothing to kill that archvile and nothing to block this revenant missile.
Other than that, this map is flimsy from a gameplay perspective. There are 2 secrets you can cut through the trees for, and BPRD leaves just enough shotgun shells along the hiking path for you to eliminate the archvile swimming in the pond of death, but it's still kind of a pain. Even with ambiance on its side, I don't love this map. Grade C, difficulty D. Map 3, Drive the Green.
Oh, I love golf!
What? Okay, hold on. Is this a golf course?
I knew
Yeah!
I needed a Doom golf course in my life before playing Drive the Green. Flat, bizarre, and rudimentary as it is, I get a kick out of details like the tee boxes, bunkers, flag sticks, nicely manicured fairways, and par 3 pond you can drown in.
What?
Combat.
Wait. I can't see because for some reason there's a yellow border. What? I need to unfull screen. What did that say?
3 pond you can drown in.
What?
Was killed by the power of voodoo. Okay, that's what that said.
The
The combat is ludicrous, though. You'll need a red key to access the clubhouse and exit, which seem to
Yeah, it turns out that's what happens every time you hit the water hazard. You just explode.
spontaneously appear in my inventory.
Golf's a dangerous game.
Whoa, what? What?
After consulting a map.
Wait, I didn't hear what that said.
The combat is ludicrous, though. You'll need a red key to access the clubhouse and exit, which seem to spontaneously appear in my inventory here.
Whoa, what? What?
After consulting a map editor, I determined that you need to walk through all 3 shadows cast by the flags at night, and an offstage visual will be conveyored into the key. Drive the Green is 90s Doom cute, given a sprucing with some boom trickery, and made utterly surreal by another MIDI I've never heard before. Grade B-, difficulty D. Map 4, The Iron Giant. A perplexing little showcase.
Final
The
Fantasy
Iron
IV
Giant
reference.
gives you a chain gun, a lot of bullets, and no health at all to battle a crowd of zombies having a standoff with a titular metal man. I loved the Iron Giant as a kid, so it's downright uncanny to see him show up in a Doom wad. The Equinox MIDI is probably an insert from BPRD's friend, but it certainly fits here since this map is short and transitional. It's too bad the Giant's arms don't look right, or the centerpiece would have been perfect.
Alright, I see the flaw. His underarms are missing. Those are just kind of like
Oh.
mid-text just slapped on there.
Grade D, difficulty B-. Map 5, Archvile Park.
Uh-oh.
You can't be serious. Come on. What?
We're starting to test the definition of what qualifies as a Doom map here. Archvile Park is a square lot with 7 Archies in it and nowhere to hide except some craters with a few rockets and medikits in them. The Vial's speed and staggered attacks, coupled with the pit's steep edges, which make it hard to stop on a dime at the bottom, can create serious problems for you if you're not constantly moving.
Alright, this is ridiculous. I don't have nearly enough room for this.
Running
Maybe
away, yeah.
A1s could do this, not me. No, shit.
I had to come back to this one later, but I did manage to beat it on UV with a save or 2. Archvile Park works fine as a concept, but
Yeah, I
it's
think the idea would be you just start on, like, where you are now, or wherever they're not. Corral them to one side, basically, and then, without dying somehow. And then start on one side, rocket them, let them all come to you. Let them all try to blast you, go down in the center. When they all finish, go up and around to the other side, and repeat until they all die.
like virtually no effort was invested in making it
I'm also... This is probably a joke map anyway, so I'm overanalyzing it, probably.
look presentable. I guess if BPRD made nuts, he could have made this. Grade D, difficulty A-. Map 6, Dumopolis. Lunar Eclipse
Oh
sure
my
is full
God.
of surprises. This city map compensates for its chuckle-worthy lack of detail with excessive carnage and some screwball design decisions.
Mein Leben!
Mein Leben!
What are the Nazis? Okay. You know what? I'm pretty sure at this point that this is the Friends map, not BPRD's map, but I'm still enjoying the hell out of it.
At this point, I'm playing this wad out of pure curiosity. Besides, The first two maps absolutely felt like BPRD, and perhaps there's more to come. Anyway, I'm not sure that Dumopolis is meant to be as well balanced as it is. There's sufficient BFG and shotgun ammo to clear the crowds, just enough health and mega armors to get by, and once you tightrope walk to the chain gunner, you can start picking off the imps dancing around on what I assume are giant sewage tanks.
Song's really good.
It's a grind, but Dumopolis is cheerful enough for me to want to finish it properly.
So many Mein Leben.
Mein Leben.
Shut up. Alright, this is by far the most substantive map yet. I am actually pretty impressed, at least with the attention he gave it. It's not just one square, you know. I just noticed this hyper detailed dumpster amidst the giant blocks of, you know, buildings that are in multiples of 128 units tall.
Eliminate this Def Pain elemental and take the elevator to the roof. Grade B-, difficulty C+. Map 7, Man on Wire. Well, this is something else I've never seen before. Man on Wire is essentially the last level copy-pasted, but the 4 tallest buildings are now so tall you can't even see the ground with
Oh, that's
you
cool.
Have to pick off the
That's actually cool.
Atop the buildings to progress, tiptoe across the wires, and don't fall, Lamau.
No. Oh god. Wait.
You're falling forever.
Oh.
The trickiest part here is running to grab the extra chain guns without getting splattered by Revenant missiles. There's no health until the very end, so beware. The last building will prompt you to take a leap of faith. It's the only place you can jump off without telefragging yourself. Jumping off backwards doesn't seem intended, but it's worth it for the view. For its unusual premise, I'll give Man on Wire a C, difficulty C, and the 2009 Academy Award for Best Documentary Feature. Map 8, A Dream of Flight.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is pretty funny.
We're just in the air? Are you serious? Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Pain elementals. This music is perfect.
You know, there's one thing I forgot to touch on, actually. I just played Icarus Alien Vanguard. There's one thing I forgot to mention that I wanted. A map like this, where you're not in a ship or a planet, where you're just, like, out in the stars on the ship fighting something.
A Dream of Flight gives new meaning to the term skybox. On its own, this isn't even a map,
Skybox,
really.
goddammit.
But placed right after Man on Wire, I think it's chuckle-worthy enough not to fail. The use of Ancient Aliens intermission music is also pitch perfect. Grade D-, difficulty C. Map 9, Broken Bones. An inexplicable horror
A Dream of Flight, followed by Broken Bones. That's so funny.
show of acute angles, screwy texturing, or node building, or I don't even know what. Bad resource balancing.
I don't make maps, don't look at me.
Nazis. Broken Bones just might be the most haphazard map I've ever played.
My eyes really hurt. It's so much pink, and it's like a
If 10-year-old me were to have made a map, this probably would have been the texture that I used.
unhealthy kind of pink. My eyes hurt even more looking at those SS. Everything about this is horrible. But at the same time, it's weirdly, it draws me in a little bit. Like, what am I doing?
I honestly can't tell if it was intentionally designed this way or just slapped together in 15 minutes. One thing I know for sure, this isn't BPRD's style. It actually kind of reminds me more of Benjo Gami's Down the Drain from last year, except it gives even fewer than he does, and it's much less enjoyable. This is one of the more awkward cyber demons I've had to deal with, and without careful rocket management in this megasphere, which I don't think is supposed to be reachable, Broken Bones would be much harder to 100%. I just noticed there have only been 3 doors in this whole wad so far. The golf course clubhouse, the one in Iron Giant, and the Dumopolis exit. Really odd. Broken Bones is just abstract and experimental enough to tease a D- out of me.
Technically, that's a door texture.
B+. Map 10, Sapphire Slaughter. Sapphire Slaughter is the first map in this
The
wad I really hate.
the fucking Eiffel 65 music.
It's blue dabba dee dabba die, alright, containing just about everything blue in Doom 2 except Wolfenstein SS, ironically, and gives you exactly 0 health, taunting you with a soul sphere tucked under John Romero's chin.
Okay, I'm just gonna end the map right there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the end of the map.
The stupidly named Sapphire Slaughter caps off on an awful torch maze encounter with 2 revenants and a lot of zombie men. It's probably the hardest room in the wad so far.
This is terrible. This is like some Mach 2 shit. No. Revenants.
Oh, because the missiles! Yeah, fuck.
No. That's a big no.
I really hope BPRD isn't responsible for this. Grade F, difficulty B+.
Oh, what? What? Oh, come on. Come on, blue is just like the neighboring shade of green. Come on.
Map 11.
Eye of the Beholder.
Yo, shout out to Metallica.
What?
Wait, my eyes were shut. What happened? Okay, we got Everybody Dance Now. I don't know the name of the song.
What?
Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Bow,
Are you
bow.
This MIDI. Okay. That is a horrible sound. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're gone from platform.
Between these?
Thank you for asking that for me. Oh my god.
Can.
Oh boy.
Everybody dance now. This is just horrific. It's like kind of hard on the eyes, kind of satisfying, except the thing flickers horribly. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Easily the
Ironically, it's ultraviolence, not nightmare. This is the thing that's like, this is the sort of thing to me that like is so cool as an idea, but sucks dick in execution because of the movement.
most painful map in the WoD so far, Eye of the Beholder is a death trap, a big flickering room full of platforms, poison, tomatoes, and meatballs. The map loads you up with rockets and health, but it doesn't matter.
Why this MIDI? What about this map made you pick this MIDI?
And getting mobbed by angry floating heads is certain death and practically inevitable. You're literally never not platforming for your life in this map, and the worst part is, even if you survive the initial surge of spherical scoundrels, they act as one big floating barrier between you and the exit that you have to whittle down at your peril. It took me over 50 deaths to clear this stupid map, and I got nowhere near 100% kills. I don't know who in their right mind would enjoy this. Grade F, difficulty X- to simply exit with saves, X to exit with no saves, X+ to UV max safeless. Good luck, Doom Gods. I'm just kidding, don't play this. Map 12, 3D glasses.
Oh god,
you won't have any time to appreciate the trippy visuals before the demons start flooding in. Grab a backpack, press the skull switches, run to one of the corners for a BFG, and get ready for action. I can't believe I'm saying this, but 3D glasses is an adrenaline rush, and one of the most innovative slaughter rooms I've seen in a while. Take a look.
This is so intense! God damn, and grabbing berserks that's a brilliant mechanic.
Oh, making you switch to your fist mid-combat, yeah.
Who are you? Who is the author of these maps?
It's like you gotta restore your health at the cost of having to switch weapons, so you want to do it like when you have a second and you're not currently hitting something. One hand, that's really smart. One hand, I want to uppercut you.
Trollish monster choices aside, 3D glasses is the most fun I've had playing Lunar Eclipse so far. Juggling health pickups, forced weapon switches, arch files, low ammo, and the psychedelic surroundings is surprisingly entertaining. Once again, I'm pretty sure there's no way this is BPRD, but 3D glasses is the first inkling I've gotten that the person responsible for this WoD might kind of...
So, you know what you could do to negate that is either switch weapons before you pick up the Berserk, so that you're already mid-weapon switch, and then as soon as you pick it up, it just brings up the fist immediately. Or pick up the Berserk and mash another weapon so that you switch to that instead.
Know what they're doing. Grade B+, difficulty...
Again, I'm overanalyzing a fucking probably joke map.
A-. Map 13, pin art. Oh dear
Oh,
god.
the Mika Slow music.
Okay. This is ridiculous. And you stole the Mucus Flow music, which irks me considerably.
Feels fine to me, I know what you're talking about.
Garbage.
I'm just happy to hear the song again.
This is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. You know,
it's like a little
the
city.
file for this was 36 megabytes, and I was thinking that's kind of odd unless it's like an actual full megawad, but this explains everything. Ugh. I just went for that because it looked like something. I'm not gonna finish that map.
Oh, well, there you go.
A few minutes later, I went back and finished
the
that
map.
With patience, save scumming, and an unhealthy...
You can't... You can't see it, but I was hardcore like headbanging to the fucking music. I love that bit of Mucus Flow so much, man. It's so good.
I went back and finished that map. With patience, save scumming, and an unhealthy vendetta against the map's creator, I got every possible kill in pin art. One Revenant and one Pinky are unreachable, but I made sure the rest got the saw. Something must be really wrong with me, because maxing this gave me an actual sense of accomplishment. Grade F, difficulty...
Dude, that's how it is, though. It's like, this challenge is so hard, and it's, like, daunting, and it's annoying. I could tell that you're annoyed by it. But you do it, and you just feel... 99% of the time, you'll do something like that, and you'll feel really, really good for it. There's other times where that will not be the case, but it's a real thing.
Plus, map 14, Better Games. The seesaw swings upward once again. Better
Okay.
Games is a three
So we got backgammon.
battle against 3 board games with demonic pieces.
Checkers
the
and
twist
chess.
is, each fight you initiate also spawns an archvile. All your weapons are locked in with the monsters, so don't bite off more than you can chew.
Alright, screw this. I'm not gonna be a pansy. Screw you, Archvile. Got one. I guess we can hide behind the box, though. Or the,
Uh-oh. Oh god, okay.
because technically this is a wall. Yes! Excellent, okay.
At this point, I'm incredibly confused and vaguely annoyed. This started off as a BPRD megawatt, and now I'm playing backgammon with a bunch of demons. Ignoring the questions pinballing around my head, I'll give this map a B for its clever premise and decent execution, with a B for difficulty. Map 15, you better
Oh
run.
no.
I'm taking down.
Oh no. It's Scythe. It's the Scythe map.
Enemies. Oh my god.
Get going!
Is this...
You gotta go! Go, go, go!
This is like already? It's a Run From It reference. Which checks out. I hate this. Everything's down. Just didn't even notice me. Okay, get out of my face. It's making me a little nervous.
I feel like this is... Okay, so here's the thing. What I remember from Run From It is that you're on a limited amount of time before Voodoo Doll just gets, like, crushed. Or something like that. I don't really remember. This seems like a better idea that the entire floor just hurts, but you're given health along the way. I feel like this is actually better executed.
Oh, that's making me a lot nervous. That's making me a lot nervous. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get 100% kills, but I got out.
It's the kind of map where you can't.
Okay.
So, as I understand it, if you make it to the exit, you go to the secret map called Escaped, which
Oh.
isn't much.
That's clever.
You
You escaped the pain zone. Jinx got you, bitch.
There's a missing,
Because it's a
section
door.
here. I wonder...
Yep.
Come on, man. What is this bullshit?
Yeah, you escaped. This is what you get. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Want...
Here's a hint.
Here's a hint. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. Okay, give me the hint, please.
That's the hint. No. He's not giving you the hint. He's just telling you that there's a hint.
An F. It's an F. It's an F. Every... Here's a hint is an F. F.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
It cleves 17 to escape.
And if you don't escape, this happens.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's like E1 or E1 M8 floor, where if your health goes
So
above
that
a
thing, so,
certain
yeah.
threshold, you level ends. Oh, the pain zone.
Uh-oh. Oh my fucking
What?
god.
Yeah, the pain zone is pretty self-explanatory. As a trilogy, You Better Run and its 2 branches are a good idea badly executed.
Oh!
You nail the platforming at the...
Is the pain zone like you gotta stealth around monsters and if you fuck it up you die? That's actually... It would be cool if the texture choice number 1 did give me sleep paralysis and number 2, the music wasn't Bye Bye American Pie, as much as I love them bones.
Starting at the BFG, map 15 is a cinch, and you'll never see the pain zone. That might be for the best. It's a comical mess that doesn't even have an exit, so it's an F with no difficulty.
I like that the auto map was like the POW thing that you'll see in like comic books and stuff.
Grade because it's impossible. Escaped is also an F with no difficulty grade because it's not even a map. You Better Run, I guess I'll give it a D because it's more forgiving than Run From It and uses the 20 damage exit floor pretty creatively. Difficulty C.
Yeah, that's really clever.
Where the heck was I? Oh yeah, map 17, the corridor is this.
What the hell?
Dude, it's Toy Story 2.
What the hell is this?
Toy Story 2. Oh my god.
Smush.
At this point, I'm kind of wondering what I'm doing with my life.
The corridor.
It's Corridor.
The corridor.
Grade F, difficulty E. Map 18,
The final tech base.
Tech
now,
base.
Now it's just Mach 2. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. It's not even like good bad. It's just bad.
Yep, that about sums it up. The final tech base is in shaken reverent idiot
I'm so glad we made the same joke.
that pets many of my peeves. Random voodoo dolls, unreachable, useless secrets.
The 3 secrets are at the tops of the computer panels with nothing on them.
Hyperactive teleport lines.
Stop! 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 Oh my god. What was...
The song's fucked up, I just noticed. I was like, okay, we're going into the guitar solo now into Distic, and then it branched into something else, and I was like, wait a fucking minute.
What's that?
And unorthodox damaging floors.
Why does that hurt? It's just floor.
It also manages to mutilate...
Dude, I ask myself that every fucking day, but I still get hurt by stuff. What does that say? Oh, cute.
damaging floors.
Why does that hurt? It's just floor.
It also manages to mutilate a classic evolution MIDI and seemingly poke fun at me.
Doom cute. You know, I'm starting to think this was a targeted attack.
Really? Really? You're starting to think, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, no, actually, the more time goes on, the more I realize Sadistic's like one of the best midis from Evolution.
I'm just saying, I've been talking about Doom cute a lot lately. This
You
is
have.
a TNT track. You son of a bitch.
I have no idea what I'm playing anymore. Grade F, difficulty B. Net 19, what have I become?
You're trying to ask yourself
The
that.
roles are reversed.
It's like Icon of Sin or something.
Oh my god!
Wait. This is Icon of Sin. Yeah. See, he's like the Doom Marine, and I'm like the Icon of Sin.
That's actually
No,
so
it's probably
funny.
better if you just watch to the end.
Please say this is the end. Please. Wow.
Oh!
Yep, the Icon of Sin, he sure did. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. Yeah, that's how I feel.
I don't know that reference.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh no. Okay, the Final Fantasy fan in me is satiated. Alright,
Goodbye,
I gotta hear
cruel
that again.
world.
Surprise.
What?
That's
Okay,
the
you know
okay.
what?
It's the Final Fantasy VII version. The overused one. I might have gone Final Fantasy VIII. But that one's no. Actually, no. That one's very easy to midify. It was already modified when the 1998 version came out, or whenever the fuck the PC port of that came out. Just fucking rip that one.
Jesus Christ.
April Fool. Yep. I knew that was coming. That's funny. Oh, okay, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god.
April Fools! Got him!
I admit, I do feel
Got
like a
him!
fool for not seeing this coming.
I can't believe you actually went through and beat all those terrible levels. I can't believe you even finished Eye of the Beholder, Pin Art, and the blue one that I can't remember the name of. Like, you really must have no life if you're willing to put up with that kind of punishment, even after you guessed it was all a setup.
Well, it wasn't completely awful. Delinquent, did you really make all of these?
Yeah, and I made them as annoying and painful as I possibly could, and I'm actually pretty good at them.
Well, you are a pain elemental, right? You're not a happy elemental. You're not a love elemental. It's supposed to be painful, right?
That, you know, because I'm a pain elemental.
Well then, I have to say, good job.
What?
It's no CAC Award winner, but you made a whole set of maps all by yourself. You must have learned a lot, with all the new graphics and
He's done
music
more than me.
changes. Not to mention a lot of these ideas were pretty good. The board games map, 3D glasses, I even kind of like the golf course.
I mean, yeah, but it was a joke. And I made you look stupid, and, you know, that was totally worth it.
This is how you conquer bullies, by the way. Just give them compliments, and they won't know what to do. I mean, it. I know what this is at this point. I get the bit here, but there comes a point when you're trying to design a punishment for somebody that if you spend too much time on it, you're just punishing yourself.
But it's not like I'm gonna do this again or anything.
Well, I'm proud of you, Delinquent.
Baka.
Ew. No.
Final game.
I gotta hear that again. That's
Do
funny
this
as fuck.
again or anything.
Well, I'm proud of you, Delinquent.
Ew. No.
Final grade D, difficulty C+.
Really? I didn't fail? You got some low standards.
And now I get to give you a Dean's List.
Yeah!
Oh, this is so exciting.
The bouncing mountain.
Now for my Dean's List for the Delinquent. Valedictorian, Map 12, 3D Glasses. Salutatorian, Map 14, Better Games.
Okay,
Class
that's funny as
President,
fuck.
Map 11, Eye of the Beholder. And the dunce cap
Goes
goes
to you.
Well, I could probably give it to a few, but I'll go with the Final Techbase, Map 18. Good work, Delinquent.
I was gonna say just give the dunce cap to yourself for falling for it. Falling for it, in quotes.
Thank you all very much for watching. Please feel free to share your thoughts on the Delinquent Squad down below. He'd love to hear what you think, and I'll heart your comments to let you know he's read them. Now, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge my generous patrons.
Go in the comments, just no comments hearted because he doesn't look. Okay. That was funny as fuck. Okay, patron stuff. I don't want to read that because I don't know how people feel about the names.
Why, bitch? This is Mount Pain 27, and I'll see you on graduation day, for real this time.
I knew it was a fucking bit immediately because I hate April Fool's Day. I absolutely hate April Fool's Day. But, that was really funny. That was very, very funny. Well, same deal as last time. Still looking forward to graduation. Maybe Lunar Eclipse will be there. Who knows, man? Technically, the dean Yeah, the dean fucking graduated. Technically, the delinquent graduated. He made something that passed. Hell yeah, brothers. All right. Graduation.